Hello everyone. Here we start actual AutoCAD practice. So to do the better understanding, you open your AutoCAD window and simultaneously operate with reference to this video. So here, whenever we have to start AutoCAD or any drawing, very first we have to save our file at particular location. So to save this file, go in a menu, that is a file, and click on file and choose save as option. Once you save as option, suppose I have to save my file at the desktop, then I can write here demo1 and save it. Then this file is already exists, so I called replace it, yes. Then after this we'll get our file or path of file at the top of the window, or this is at the title bar. So my file location at the C users administrator desktop demo1 drawing. So this is very important where our file is saved. Then second thing, whenever we have to draw any engineering drawing, we should know the units. So in which unit, means in mm or in centimeter or in meter or in inches or foot, in which unit we have to draw the drawing. So for that we have to visit or we have to click on the format, and in format there is a one option or a toolbar, that is a unit. So you choose this one, you appear this window. Then very first we have to start from the bottom. So you have to choose the international. There is three option, American, generic, but we have to choose the international. Then after that insertions scale, that is default meter, and we have to choose the meter only. Most of time feet, inches drawings required, in that case we use this feet, inches, but in engineering most of time we use the meter scale, so we choose meter scale. Then precision, we know that if we have to draw any drawing up to scale, we know that after point we require 3 digits, so we choose this after point 3 digits. Then here length type in architectural, engineering or fractional, but though these are the options, and though we draw engineering drawing, but we have to choose only a decimal here. Then angle we have to choose always degree, minute and second, because we know that in engineering we always measure angle in degree, minute and second. Then precision, so default will be this one, but we have to choose here degree, minute, second, and we have to look at here degree, how degree written here, because on the keyboard there is no symbol for the degree. So here D later we have to type for the angle degree, and inverted single comma for the minute and inverted double comma for the second. And we know that in engineering we always measure angle in clockwise direction. In surveying, in civil engineering, we know that we always measure the bearing in clockwise direction. Then direction is very important. Default is the east, but here we have to choose the north direction, because the north direction is at the top of the window, and we know that in engineering we always measure the angle with respect to north. So that is north is very important, so we set here and OK. So after doing all this adjustment, we press the OK button. So our units are set here in meter and decimal places. Then limits, means we know that there is a very huge workspace. When we start this workspace, most of time there are number of drawings drawn on one worksheet, but most of time they not find, and one drawing is plotted at another corner, second one is plotted at uppermost corner. So we have to set our limits. So for that you press in command window and type the command limits. So in limits, the first corner, so origin here 0.000 0.000 means this one will be our origin. Okay, that x and y axis, this point is the 0, 0, means we know that in coordinate system there are always x written first, y written after that, and if there is a third dimension, that is z dimension, then that will be written after that. So if you look at here, whenever we move our cursor, the three coordinates are placed here or displayed here, x, y and z. So here specify the lower first corner, that is 0, 0, means our limit is start from the 0, 0 from the origin. So we can written here 0, 0, then enter. Then specify the upper right corner. So what will be our sheet size? That is, that upper right corner is depends upon this one, means suppose this is first corner and at the upper side there will be the second corner. So I will take that corner as a as at the x direction, suppose 400, and at a y direction suppose 300, and enter. So our limit is set here. Then here most of time, here whenever we start our work, this status bar is very important. Okay, on the status bar there are different options, that is snap mode, grid display, then ortho, then polar tracking, then object snap, then object snap tracking, then display disallowed the dynamic UCS, then dynamic inputs, then show hide lightweight, and quick properties. So these are the taskbar we required at different points. I will tell that all the things at particular required points. So after setting this one, saving the file, we start our work with the very common or very first easiest command, that is line. So we can give any command or any drawing, or we can draw any drawing using three ways. Very first, we can draw anything by using this draw menu. Okay, if we click on the draw menu, we get the line, ray, construction, whatever displayed here, that is all are given at this particular point. This is the first way to start the drawing. A second way, we can use the line directly toolbar from this point, and we choose this one. And third will be the here in command window we can give the command for the line. Okay, so anyway we can start this one. Then specify first point. Suppose we have to draw our line randomly, then we can click anywhere, but here we have to go through the scientific way. So if we call the line specify first point, we can give the coordinate system. So my first point should be start from 0, 0, means x coordinate 0, y coordinate 0, then I enter it. Okay, so look at here, my point is started from the 0, 0. And if you draw the any graph, we know that there is always x and y coordinate system. This because this is the 2D drawing, we have to only remember the x and y coordinates. So suppose I want to x at the x direction, suppose I want 10 meter horizontal, then I can just write here 10, 0. So this is my second coordinate. Suppose I required a third point, suppose I required the box. Okay, so I will again type here 10 comma 10. So this will be the 10. Okay, then I required this at this point. So here we know that y direction, at the y direction there will be 10, but x coordinate is a 0. So I can put here the 0 comma 10. So this will be this point, and we know that if we have to complete the drawing, then we can type a C here, or directly again 0 comma 0. So once I press it, that will be the 0. Okay, so this is the very simple command with which we can draw the line and different shapes. Okay, but whatever line I draw, that is correct or not, how I will find it? For that we have to go in dimension, and we have to measure these align or line measurements. So I take this line, and suppose I want to measure from this point to this point. Whenever I go at this point, I get this red mark. Okay, so this is what, this is the object snap. Okay, and once I click on the right click on the object snap, there is a different settings. So if I press on this setting, I get this setting. These all settings are here on. Okay, but I want to clear all these things, and I just measured from the end point of the line. So I choose this end point and then OK, and then I take this linear from here also, linear line. Okay, and so I take from this point to this point, so I get 10 here. Okay, and suppose I require the angle between these two points, so I can go here again, and I can measure the angular measurement. So I just click on this line and this line, so I get internal direction as a 90 degree 90. So I can also change the dimension style. Okay, so how, suppose this is a very high greater size of dimension, so I can click here or go to the format, and here dimension style. So in dimension style we can modify this existing style, and go to decimal places, decimal, then here after decimal 3, and then this comma, you instead of comma you click on the prior, and then scale factor 1, run of 1, decimal degrees minute second, then here degree minute second, then 0 suspension ladder trading. Okay, if required you choose this one. Then text, so you have to choose the text. Okay, if you want to change the color of text, then you select it. Then height of text, suppose this is a very high height, so I take only the 0.5. so this is the text height. Draw from frame around the text is required, then you click this one. Okay, then align with the dimension or horizontal, what alignment you required, you take one, this one. Then primary units, that already set, alternate unit that I already set here. Then symbol, if we have to change the arrow size, then we can change it. Then brick size we have to change, we can change it. Then line. So in this way we can give all these things. Okay, and then call close, so automatically this line size get changed. Okay, so suppose I want to draw this line from this point to suppose this is line from this point to, I required this 10 at we can write here at the rate 10, and angle suppose 30 degree 20 minute and 30 second. Then I can enter here, so I can get this line with the 30 degree angle and 10 meter.